Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Theory Tuition series where we're working together step by step through the ABRSM theory grades. There are lots of resources available to help you on my website. If you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find some free PDF information sheets. You can have those in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series. There's also a page with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials, and you can also access information about the books that I have available. I've written How to Take Your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's an exam technique book and it's full of tips and techniques on how to best prepare for your exam and also how to best make use of your time on exam day. So if you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find it all there. If you can give me a like, that'd be really great, and subscribe to my channel to keep updated. There's lots more in store. And so now we're going to continue with this subject of transposition. So if you want to turn in your PDF document to section D, that will give you a little reminder of some of the things that we're going to be talking about. You may also want to have your key signatures to hand, as we're going to be jumping around the keys, and then turn with me to page 19 to exercise 7. So now we're going to be transposing up or down a minor third, and that's for instruments that are in A. Not all instruments are in B flat, there are other tunings as well. And so the reason we're doing this is because, say for example a clarinet in A, if it plays a C, it sounds a minor third lower to an A. So we're either going to be writing how it sounds in concert pitch, or we're going to have to be transposing it up a minor third so that it sounds at concert pitch. And so that's why we have to learn these intervals. And so the principle is exactly the same. We're just now going to be counting a different interval. So we still consider the first key signature as our major key. It doesn't matter whether it's major or minor. The accidentals will take care of that, and it's just easier to think in major. And so if you think we're in B flat major here, so B flat major, a minor third to B flat is to G, and so we'd have to transpose it into G major. So we've changed our key signature, and now because we're going to be moving a third, a minor third down, we're dropping down a line or dropping down a space. 1, 2, 3 drops us down a line. 1, 2, 3 drops us down a space. So we're just dropping down a line or space, and then the key signature and the accidentals will take care of that. So if you want to just have a go at this exercise, all the thinking's pretty much done. You've just got to now drop the notes down on the stave. So have a little go of that, and then we'll go through that together. So now that will be an E, that will be a D, that will be a C, that will be a B, be low middle C, and then D, and finishing on an A. And there we go. Some quick stems. Oh, and a tie. In my haste, missed the last little bar there. So we'll tie that. And then just a little bit of articulation job done. Okay, so now we're going to have to do a bit of thinking for this next one. By all means, press pause, have a go, and try this next one. And that doesn't matter if you've gone wrong. It's always better to learn by your mistakes, and then you'll know why you've gone wrong and you won't make that mistake again. So I'm hoping you've had a little go of this. So at the moment we're in the key of E flat major, and so E flat major down a minor third takes us to C. So we're now going to C major. So we've gone from E flat major to C, and so we've got no key signature, and then we'll just have to consider these accidentals. So let's get these bar lines in place. I'm keeping everything aligned just so I don't get lost. There's enough to be thinking about without trying to keep track on where we're going. So there's no key signature because we're in C major. So we can just get cracking straight away. And so we're going a minor third lower, so we're dropping down a space or down a line from the original. So that's visually quite easy to manage. And so here we're going to a G. Now at the moment that's a B flat raised by a natural. And so to raise this G from a natural, we're going to have to raise it with a sharp. That's now sorted. Same principle again here. We're going to a G. That's a natural sign, which is raising the key signature flat. There's no key signature, so to raise a natural, we need it to be a sharp. And if you're not sure, you can always just check the interval to make sure that you've gone the right distance apart, but that does the job. And then just make sure everything drops down a line or a space. We should finish on a C. There we go, that's correct. So just a few bar lines, a few stems to pop in. We've done the bar lines and some articulation marks. Watch the stem direction, that might change now. I think that one's outvoted really. Go up. There we go. Sharpen my pencil. We'll have a slip. Some expression marks there. And there we go. Done. So I do recommend that you have a go at this last one of exercise 7 on your own, just to get a taste for it. And it doesn't matter if you go wrong, it's better to try that, and then you will understand where it is that you have gone wrong and you'll learn for next time. So I'm hoping you've had a little go of that. And so now let's look at our key signature. We've got a key signature of nothing, which means we're in C major, and a minor third down from C takes us to A, so we now need to move into the key of A major. So we're going from C major to A major, so we're going to need 3 sharps. So F, C, G gives us the key signature for A major, and then we're ready to go. So let's just map out these bar lines. And so we've got quite a few accidentals to be thinking of here. So if everything's dropping down a third, we're now going to be on F. Now here we've got a natural that's been lowered by a flat, and so now it's F sharp, which is going to have to be lowered a semitone by a natural. And that will then be correct. Now here we got a B, and there's nothing here in the key signature to affect that, so to raise the B natural we then need the sharp, so that just transplants over. And then here this natural sign is in effect cancelling what was already cancelled by the bar line, so it's a little bit redundant, but as it's in the original we'll just add the natural sign. It's not really doing a new job. So now then, we're going down to a D, which is unaffected by the key signature, so to raise the D natural we need to use a sharp sign, just like the original. However, here we've got a C, and that's been lowered by a flat, and so in order to lower C sharp from the key signature, we need a natural sign to lower that by a semitone. Down a step, and then this brings us to an A, which is unaffected by the key signature, so in order to raise it, we just need to add a sharp sign like the original. And that's that done. So now we've done all the thinking. This is the nice bit where we just add the stems and all the other bits and bobs. Just watch your stem direction. So we'll just put, oh, got carried away there, it's only one S. We definitely want, you could put the tempo direction in as well, by all means. So that's that exercise completed. I hope you're getting the hang of this now. We've still got plenty more examples to go at though, so don't worry. It will gradually sink in. It's just by repetition and just by having a go and learning by your mistakes. I do hope that you've enjoyed that. I hope it's beneficial to you. If you can give me a like, that would be great, and subscribe to my channel to keep updated. And please do visit sharonbale.com and have a browse through all the information that's there for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.